elbow macaroni and tomato sauce today in MRE field review. Alright guys, today we'll be trying this number 12 elbow macaroni and tomato sauce, and this is part of the menu number 40 I believe. So let's first check out what the content is of this thing. It says fillable, but yeah, I don't believe in that. So let's see what we have here. First we have the chocolate protein drink powder. Okay, that's typical. Put it aside. Let's see what else we have here. The pouch, and this is for the elbow mac and tomato sauce. This is the main entree, and we have stolen food, celebrate taste. This is the bread, mini loaf, sliced whole wheat. Okie dokie, that's promising. And strawberry jam. Put it aside. This is the bag for preparing the hot beverage, the drink. You can see you have very useful when it comes to this, to the amount, 6, 8 and 12 ounces, so you don't have to guess with the canteen. So I find that pretty useful. We have the pouch with all the accessories. We'll be checking those out individually pretty soon. Put it over here. And another one, this one is peanut butter. Perfect. The other one, this is a mango peach applesauce. See, 0 proteins, 14 grams of sugars. Not bad, 128 grams, 110 calories. The usual flameless ration heater, very practical. And what else do we have in the bag? That's about it for the bag itself. Put that aside. And we have the recovery bars, caramel, marshmallow, crisp, spoon. Okay, and this is the information about the main entree. One pouch, 190 calories, providing 5 grams of protein, 5 grams of dietary fiber, hardly no cholesterol, 26% of sodium, and some calcium, iron and potassium. So provides some nutrition. Overall not bad. This meal is supposed to provide about 1,200 calories or so. So let's organize all this and see what it looks like in a minute. Alright, so now we have all the components. They're spread out so easier for you guys to see. The main entree with the heater, the chocolate protein drink, the sides that go with the main entree, and we'll combine this with likely with the bread. I think it makes more sense instead of the recovery bar. We'll see how it looks like. And our dessert here, the mango peach applesauce. Of course, spoon cannot go without it. And as far as the components and this little accessory pouch, then we have let's see, the gum. This is a freeze-dry coffee, and you need 6 ounces of water, a little bit, No, not too much. That's what I don't like about this. I usually like more coffee, but that, I mean, better than nothing for sure. Then the non-dairy creamer that goes with it. And as far as taste and hazers, we have this crushed red pepper, a silicary sweetener, iodized salt, real sugar, a combination of no combination, but it is the, I guess it depends upon what you want to use. It could be used as a toilet paper or as a napkin, but you also have this moist toilet, so I guess this will make more sense to use as a to cleaning, and then this is more like a toilet paper. So all right, let's go ahead and organize this. First we're gonna get this bad boy, and then instructions here to read them. It requires some water, but not a whole lot. So the first step is to open the pouch here in front, not in front but on the top. Add a little bit of water. It says do not overfill. That's a bit of an issue with this for sure. Got on my canteen here, so let's get some water. Make sure that this, I don't know if you can appreciate the elements, kind of a dark powder. That's what reacts with the water and creates the heat. So it's important that the water gets distributed there. That's the whole idea. So it's a bit windy here today. Put it on the side. A little bit of water. Anything I overfill, just need to make sure that the thing gets wet. So I tend to do something like this. It usually works better for me as a means to distribute the water and make sure that those things get wet. That's the whole idea, after all. Yeah, I can start feeling it. I won't believe the one on top got any water, so I'm gonna set a caution a little bit more. Distribute this thing. Okay, I think that's getting the job done. Let's put now the retort pouch in here. I'm not gonna be using the hot one, hot beverage one. No, not today. Let's see. So do something like this, make sure that distributed. It helps. I mean, it depends upon the meal. I think for this one, this makes sense. And then, of course, instructions which you got to be against something. That's where the little sleeve that we saw earlier comes into play. So this goes in here, keep it in place, and also make sure that the heat sort of concentrates in the area. It takes about 6-8 minutes. In reality, it's more like 10 minutes usually. So let's get this warming up. I'm going to make me some coffee at the same time, and then put everything together in the mess kit and try it out. Alright guys, it's been about 14-15 minutes give or take, and this is definitely warm. I wouldn't call this cold. We took the time to move to a little bit of different location because wind was getting a little bit crazy. Hopefully it won't be that big of an issue now. And this new just moved a couple of meters, actually like a 5-7 meters to the right. And yeah, this is warm. I wouldn't call this cold, but warm, a little bit moist, to be expected. So let's go. This is always my issue with this with me is peeling this off every single time, feels like. Anyway, so let's cut this with this and take a look. Yeah, looks like you would expect. Melbo macaroni, cheese sauce. Smells is good. Let's put this onto the mess kit. We can give it a try. Squeeze as much as we can. Actually, when you look at it and this way, it's like a pretty decent amount. Doesn't look like it's that little anymore, huh? We'll see. So we got that one, and then the question is what we want to use for side with this. Options being the bread or the recovery bar caramel marshmallow crisp. This appears to be a better option, so let's go ahead and do this one. And this is usually pretty firm, so hopefully it won't crumble like the crackers typically do. And once again, my Achilles heel with this thing. Open this one up. Take this up. Yep. Soft. Smells good. Bit yeasty, but you know it's bread, so that's to be expected. And how about this bad boy? Okay. Once again. I think I had this one before. Okay, so this one comes already pre-wrapped. It's probably a commercial item, and it's a power bar, not really a power bar, it's a recovery bar. It's a nice nutty smell to it. So it's a pretty interesting combination for those two elements here. And we have the option to use the strawberry jam and the peanut butter. Now you have options in this particular case because you could use the jam with the bread. That will go pretty well. Save the peanut butter as a sort of a snack. You know, put in your pocket and then eat that later, just to suck on it. And I do that every now and then. But let's try knit it as you're supposed to do with this. It says a tear at the corner. Let's try that. It never works for me for whatever reason. Yeah, I'll even try. And let's try with the bread. Let's see. All right, that's a fairly decent amount. Spread out. I guess the wind is picking up a little bit more. Pretty windy out here, close to the mountains, I guess. Comes and goes. Let's smell this. Yeah, not bad. As you would expect. Not bad at all. Let's try this as well. The old-fashioned peanut butter and jam. All right, look at that. That's pretty good. Let's mix it up as best we can. It's more more solidified, so it won't spread as well as the peanut butter did. It's more like a, feels more like a, how can I call it, a pudding maybe, something like that. Pretty good though. All right, and then what else do we have? We have the chocolate protein bar, a protein drink, not protein bar, protein drink, chocolate protein drink powder. And then this one provides 280 calories, huh? 14 grams of protein. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, let's try this bad boy. See that? Feels about right. A little bit more maybe. What do you think? Yeah, that should be about it. Close this and give it a shake. That'll be enough. It's like a too little. Let's see what it looks like here. Well, not bad. That's pretty dark. Rich flavor, very chocolatey for sure. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so this is what we have, and then we can call this a dessert. This mango peach applesauce. Just to be sucked out of this. Maybe I can put it here. See how this looks like. Let's put it on this. All right, look at that. That is the way it's supposed to look. All right, so these are our elements. The only thing I'm going to add to this, oh yeah, gotta have my coffee. And we got the water already heat up, so let's try the coffee and the sugar. Yeah, those three should get the job done. So let's bring the hot water here. You know, the usual with the problem with this stove, it gets stuck every single time. Alright, let's bring it back here. Let's add the freeze-dried coffee. For a quarter of a canteen, so it's for 6 ounces. Canteen cup capacity is 24 ounces, so that's about right. And oh, sugar, gotta have my sugar. And the dairy. Now, need to open a little bit more. Let's do this. It up. Nice and warm. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad. I may have added a little bit too much water. Okay, let's give it a try. All right, so let's give it a try. not bad. Definitely a little bit more heated longer would have been better, but as it is warm, tomatoes flavor is there. It's strong but not overwhelming. The macaroni is definitely cooked. It's firm, not mushy, and the taste is I think it's good. It's what you would expect. Something that if it was Roman would be better, but it hit the spot, no doubt about it. It's accompanied with the peanut butter, the bread. This is good too. Good combination with peanut butter and jam. Wash it down with the chocolate. That's a good combination. This I think will probably be better without the peanut butter or the jam, with the macaroni. But then you don't have any use for those afterwards. Not bad. If I were to do it again, I will not put the peanut butter and jam on the bread. The bread itself goes well with this. Make a snack. All right. The chocolate is rich. I can probably use a little more water, make it a little more. It's kind of thick, a bit runnier. It would be good, I think. Either way, as it is, it's pretty good. It feels the chocolate flavor is there, strong. I don't feel it's overwhelming. The good thing of the peanut butter and the jelly with the bread is that it goes very well with the chocolate. So that's one option. You can see it that way. Or if we just more, I guess, traditionally, yeah, use this, the macaroni with the bread without the peanut butter. That's probably I think will be a better combination. But this with the chocolate, awesome. How about the applesauce? Peach mango. Oh, that's nice. Definitely nice. Not too sweet. It's not overwhelming. The flavor's definitely there. It's soft. It's I don't think something that will make you particularly thirsty. Washed out with a coffee. You know, freeze-dried coffee, sugar and cream. It's okay. That's not something that I will probably buy by myself. But you know, it's come with the MRE, so might as well use it. The amount is my issue usually. The 6 ounces is not enough for me. What I typically do is I add another sachet, a package of commercial, like a Starbucks or any other instant coffee. Use a little bit more water, and then make about maybe 8-10 ounces of fluid, and that for me is what really works. It works pretty well in my mind. Well, and how about this one? I wonder if I could use the peanut butter on this bar be a better option than with the bread. Nutty, not sweet at all, not particularly salty either. Chewy for sure. I think I will not consider this bar as I will treat it as a snack to be consumed post meal and not part of the meal itself. Although I must say this bar goes pretty well with the applesauce. Sort of complement each other. Not bad overall, not bad. This is definitely a meal that will keep you going, no doubt about it. Easy to prepare. The elements sort of complement each other rather good. The meal gives you some options as far as combination with the peanut butter and the jelly. This one doesn't have the typical beverage, it's just the chocolate powder, but that's a good way to get a lot of protein as well. I like it. Quite a bit. It's pretty good. All right, I think this is a good one, and I hope you enjoy this. If you like our content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.